Hi. So this is still a series. Wow. Um, yeah, it's still a series. Hello. So I actually saw a request last night, I think it was. It was sometime yesterday. And someone said, can you do a video on sculptures? And I did want to make a video on sculptures. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I really wanted to. So, oh, and by the way, yeah, I ran out of VIP again. Yes, ma'am. We got some tiaras. Anyways, what we're on to is we're gonna buy sculptures. I have a ton of small sculptures already, I have a ton already, but I want to show you how to buy them, and it's not gonna hurt me in tokens to buy some anyways. So I'm just gonna buy new ones. So just go to the cheapest one, the small sculpture one. Don't buy the bigger ones, because it's gonna take more tokens to copy it. So just buy as many as you want. I don't really care how many I'm getting. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt me. Oh yeah, anyways, so I ran out of VIP and I was like, I might as well change my hair color temporarily. I'm probably gonna change it back to white when I buy VIP again. But whatever. I just realized my tokens and gold are still in the frame. I was gonna stop doing that. Whoopsies. If you're new, the reason why I stopped doing that is because people accused me of being like a hacker or whatever. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave my my tokens out of it. But here I am, forgetting to. I'm gonna try to go really slow because I can do this in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to go slower so that you can go like step by step. But if I go too fast, then just like rewind and pause and stuff and just, yeah. Because, yeah. So you go to the second largest blocky tool. It's called a chisel apparently. Go to the second largest chisel, this one, and then you just take off the first layer. And you can keep zooming in as much as you want. I'm actually fully zoomed in now. And then you take the third largest chisel, the middle one, this one. I hope this isn't slow enough. And then you just take off the next layer. Oh, I should probably mention what I'm sculpting right now. I'm just showing you a phone right now because that's like the easiest thing. And it's like hard to not do right. So, yeah. Now it's a basic phone, just so you know. So then take off this closest layer to you. Don't rotate, by the way, because you're just gonna mess yourself up. You want it to be like this. So yeah, then do that. And then pick your colors. You're gonna want a black screen because I'm boring. And then pick the colors you want for your phone. You can pick as many as you want. You don't have to pick only 4 because there's 4 left. You can technically use more. I just prefer to use this. So I don't know. I'm going to go with the blue and purple theme because I want to. Okay, so here's my things I'm going to show. There's many ways you can do like a pattern, but I'm just going to show you like the easiest pattern for me. So take your first color, whatever you want to start with. I'm just going to go along the line. And just do that. Just put a line down, only one. You can do more if you want to technically, but I'm just doing one right now. And then you do this. You just go down near it, right next to it. Sorry. And then right down next to it. So I'm just gonna do stripes. I tend to do that a lot. And then you take your next color and make sure that your lines are equal. So I did 2 for the purple, so I'm doing 2 for the blue. And if you go over, then it's fine because you can just put it back. Okay. So it doesn't look even here, but it's actually fine. It'll be fine. Don't do anything to mess with it. And then I'm just going to take this purple and you just go along the line and do 2 for everything. And then for this one, it's more confusing because you only do 1, but it's like up, down, up, down. So like that. It doesn't look like it makes sense, but it'll look good when it's done, okay? I hope I'm not going too fast. So I'm just gonna fast forward to this after this layer so that you can see how it looks like. I'm just gonna do one more layer. So, and if you don't like it at any point, you can literally change it. Like, it doesn't matter, because you can just change it as you go. So you can turn it this way, by the way, and then it might be easier to do the centerpiece. I mean, honestly, I'm sorry, but the centerpiece doesn't really matter that much. I'll show you what I mean when I'm done. Okay, so mine looks like this now. Yours, it doesn't have to be stripes. I'm just showing you stripes. It can be polka dots. I'll show you how to do polka dots also, but this is mine. So for the center, what you're gonna do is just take the black. You can add like a glare and stuff on the screen if you want to. I don't personally do that, but this is just a simple phone. So just go and put black all in the center, not on the whole top, just in the center, and I'll show you, like, so you want to go to here so that you have a little bit to show your design. So you're just gonna fill that in. Doesn't take that long, but don't mess up because it can be kind of annoying to fix. I'll do that and I'll be back once it's filled in. Okay, so I'm back. I had to save part 1. So when you have the black filled in, it should be 1 away. So if I do, I don't know, I'll change the color. If I do white, don't do this. Don't do this. I'm just showing you. I should be able to put 1 here. And then, yeah, so make it so you can only have that and you can't go 2 in. Because if you can go 2 in, then the screen's not what I preferred. But yeah, so you do that. And if the lighting's changed, that's because I had to save it for like a half hour. Yeah, it's 6:30, so the sun's going down soon. Or whatever, I don't know. Okay, anyways, so what you do, it's not done. You can save it in between, by the way. Like, if you have bad Wi-Fi and you're gonna lose connection a lot, save it constantly. So I'm not gonna save it because, but yeah, so use sandpaper. You can use either one, but I prefer the third one. It's this little thing that looks like a crinkly sheet of paper. What we're gonna use that for is just go over the whole thing, and it does this to it. A lot of people don't use sandpaper, and it helps so much. But make sure that you get the whole thing. Don't miss any parts, and just keep rotating around. By the way, when I said don't rotate earlier, I meant only don't rotate when you're making the shape. When you're painting, rotate as much as you want. So now that we have that, it legit looks like one of my phones that I sell, so I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to show you how to copy it. So you have to remove it, and then make sure that's in your inventory, because if you go into the auto sculpt machine and it's not in your inventory, you're not going to find it and you're going to be like, well, where's my sculpture? You just have to make sure that's loaded in your inventory. So I'm going to find it. By the way, I hate some of my sculptures. Here it is. You can sell it for gold or tokens. I prefer tokens. When auto sculpt machines first came out, I made so many in limited. And I only made as many copies as I could afford. So don't do limited. Make sure it's unlimited. Make as many copies as you want or can afford, because you can always go back if it's unlimited. If it's unlimited, you can't edit the sculpture, but you can make more copies. If it's limited, as many copies as you make this time, that's all there's ever going to be. And I'm sorry if you like know these things and you just want to learn how to sculpt, but I'm saying this so that anyone who's never sculpted can do it, and anyone who has sculpted can do it. So don't sell a made sculpture that's uncopied. Like, don't sell the original. Please, don't make that mistake. Never sell the original. So just name it whatever. Phone. Yeah, so you can read that if it's your first time copying, but it's not mine, I know. So most of my copies, by the way, it like lags when I copy sculptures, so we're just gonna wait. Okay, when I make sculptures, it's most likely gonna be with the stripy theme, because I like the stripy theme, but yeah. And try to make your sculptures clean. I'll show you why. Okay, this isn't too early. This is after I found out that you can make them unlimited, but it's still a very early sculpture. It's like, I don't know. So here's a problem. I thought that this looked cute. I knew you could make straight lines, but I thought to myself, if they're not straight lines, they'll be cool and look like a cool case. No. It looks like someone doesn't know how to sculpt, but I purposely did that. I knew you could make them straight, and I wanted to be different and cool, because when phones were a thing, everyone made them one solid color. So I was like, I'm gonna bring in a design, and it's gonna be cool, and it's gonna be like wavy-ish. No. It's bad. I don't even sculpt these anymore. Yeah, 2012. These are like 2012 phones. 4 years ago. But I'm still making phones 4 years later. These also kind of suck. I hate the cat. I don't like the duck. The pig's alright. I hate the cow. The turtle's cute compared to the rest. I've made Game Boys before. They're like outdated though, so I'm not going to show you how to make those. So anyways, now I'm going to show you how to make a polka dot one real quick. This is going to be a bit more up pace, I feel like. So pick the colors. You can pick as many colors as you want. You can pick more or less than 4, but I'm just going to go for 4. So I'm going to do a cute, I don't know if this will be cute. And try to make them like a nice color scheme. Like make the colors like be nice together. You don't have to make them all like the same color scheme, but it feels like it's nice. And actually I have a yellow one from 2012 that actually I used to not sandpaper my phones and they were just blocks. I hate those. So yeah, you do the same setup as before. I'm gonna go fast on the setup because it's the same thing. You do that and then you do that. So there you go. So always save the screen for last because it's easy. Pick your base color and put it on the whole phone. And make sure you get the whole thing with the solid color. And then for the dots, you can do big dots or little dots. I do little dots, so you just do it around it. So yeah, you just put them around however you want, scatter them, do whatever. It's your phone. You can make the dots bigger if you want to, but I don't. But that's not saying you can't. I'm just gonna add a little, okay. So then you do that. You can add more or less dots if you want to. You do the same thing with the black that you did on the other phones. So you just block it in. So yeah, and then you can add more on the sides if you want to, or whatever. Actually, these ones blend a little bit too much with that. So yeah, so you can make edits based on it. So that's just gonna be mine. Always sandpaper it. I'll show you what my old ones that aren't sandpaper look like. I think all of my unsandpapered ones are also limited. Save it, make sure that it's in your inventory, and then make sure it's unlimited before you do it. Do as many copies as you want or can afford. So yeah, you just copy it, then we're gonna wait. So while I'm waiting for that, I guess, I'm just gonna show you how to make phones because that's the easy one. I can make actual good sculptures. If you've seen my Minecraft cow, that's pretty good. I'll show you my 2 proudest sculptures. Okay, my Minecraft cow. So I actually use a ton of photo references, so it's like pretty good. And yeah, I'm proud of it. It took me like 2 months, and I just work on it in flea markets. Yeah, and then my other favorite one, by the way, my friend Anne made this, my best friend. Is this not an adorable tree? She also made this turtle, which is way better than my tiny turtle, just saying. So, she made this as well. I just stan my friend and I buy her stuff. It cut me off and I didn't realize, and I talked for like 7 minutes that wasn't recorded. So I'm back. I found the undone one. I say undone, I mean just done badly. So this is the one I was talking about. No sandpaper is a no-no. And the color scheme isn't even good. This was like 2012 when it was released. Because I was a sculptor when they came out. Like, okay, I wasn't like a good sculptor, but I tried when I saw that because people made Apple stores back then, and they weren't even Apple products, they were just sculptures of phones, and they just had like a plain color. Like the whole phone was a plain color, and then it had black. And I was like, I'm gonna be cool and put designs on it. So I was revolutionary. But honestly, there's really good sculptors, and I'm not that good. I just make simple things. The cow is the hardest thing that I made, and it took like 2 months, and it was worth it, but it made me want to rip off my skin. So yeah, make sure you do a theme and you sand it, or else it'll look like this. So this is my other favorite sculpture. I don't know which one I like more, this one or the Minecraft cow, but yeah, this is Zane's album, Mind of Mine. I sculpted it the day it came out. I was like, I'm gonna listen to this, I'm gonna pull up the picture, and I'm gonna sculpt it. So that's what I did, and this was it, and I sold it the day it was made as well. It looks quite cool. I mean, obviously I can't like put in a bunch of like really detailed things, but I try to make it look detailed and stuff. I think it looks really good. To me. Yeah. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Made on day of release. Wow. Okay. But yeah, so I have these two. They're my favorite. I'm just gonna copy a couple more sculptures. This one, I don't know why I didn't do this one yet. So, sorry by the way, I lost light. That's how. I hate this. I need a light. Okay, whatever. I'm ending the video. It's fine. I'm not gonna get up. I'm lazy. That's how you make a sculpture. The simple, just phone ones. And you can make hard ones. Let me know if you want me to do more sculpture things. I don't know. Probably not, but this is a cool one. It's just simple. Anyone can do it. I basically showed you exactly how to do it. So thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking with me. I know I went through like a time when I didn't record and upload. I mean, I did record, I just never uploaded because I wasn't happy with it. But now I'm happy, and I'm not doing my homework so that I can record. So yeah, thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up if this like helped you, or if you're happy that this series is back, because people probably thought I stopped, but I just stopped uploading in general. So yeah, and thank you, and subscribe if you want more Smallworlds videos, or if you want more videos of just me standing in front of a wall talking. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I do want a better camera though, so bad. Hopefully for Christmas, I'll get a better camera. Please. Okay, thank you for watching, and goodbye! I have noodles right next to me, and I want to eat it so bad, but I'm gonna wait.